Hey guys, it is Sunday. It's about 2 p.m. in the afternoon, which is a bit of a late start, but we were just having a chill Sunday morning watching some TV shows. We finally finished Love is Blind, and we watched the first episode of Canadian Traders, but I was hardly paying attention because I was too busy looking up stuff about Love is Blind. I was gonna do some cleaning today, but that's such a boring way to kick off the vlog. I wasn't sure initially if I was gonna vlog or not today, so now I'm like, let's do something else. I'm not sure what. Possibly more embroidery tests on Moth. Actually, that is probably what I should do. So Christian can start stitching out some of that tomorrow. Because I want to do some tweaks to the design because I stitched it out and there were a few problems. Also, this is the hair reveal from when I had the hair dye in the last vlog. It pretty much looks the same as the last time I dyed it. The color gets a little better each time because it's less orange each time. Until it starts to fade, but loving it. Loving it. Oh, I could ceiling mount those lights. I don't know if I have enough extension cords for the ceiling lights, but maybe that's why I gotta test this out. Because if I have to order more, I can do so. It's a bit of a dark and dreary day today, and we're supposed to get our first snowfall today, possibly. I actually don't mind the snow, but I just feel like it's early. I mean, like it's normal. It's the time of year where it may or may not snow. I just prefer it when it snows after Halloween. So to refresh your memory, this was the test stitch out of the Moth design, not with the correct colors, although these are sort of close. So as a refresher, here was my Moth test from a previous vlog. It looks pretty good overall, but there are a few things that need to be tweaked. We got a bit of green showing by the head. These white sections, well, first of all, there's kind of a bit of a gap on the yellow underneath. But also we were having thread breaks. Thread break can mean a few different things, but in this case it was the needle coming unthreaded on the little white sections, I think just because there aren't enough stitches. So I might make the eyes a bit bigger and increase stitch density to avoid that. And some of the stuff is just stitched in the wrong order. I just got to fix my layers. And there were a couple times where the machine went to the corner of the wing and did a dot. And I'm like, what was that about? And I could do a couple stitches and then move on elsewhere. Then it came back and did a couple stitches. Like, what? Hopefully that's something obvious in the software. And just a few overlap issues. Like, there's a little bit of sweater showing beside the white here. So one thing I changed is I made the moon smaller, as you can see with the original illustration behind it. And I also made these green sparkles bigger, just to help balance it out a little bit. It felt like a bunch of small stuff with huge moons. And I made all my other fixes. I still don't know what was going on with the corner of the wing. There's nothing on the file that I can see as to why it would do that. So those extra purple wing stitches I was talking about, I could see them here in Design Shop. They weren't showing up in Wilcom, but when I bring the design over, they were showing up, so I just deleted them. So the ceiling lights, they have little brackets that need to be screwed in, and then it snaps on to the light. And technically, that's the top, it snaps on this side. But technically you can have them anywhere along here, which is nice. I can just use a piece of masking tape on the ceiling to make sure the two are aligned, parallel to each other. Oh my goodness, we have so much light to see the design. There's a couple messy trims here on the yellow, but that's looking good. That still has a teeny gap. I fixed it, but it's still there, so maybe I'll just fix it more. Pretty good. This is not the color it's going on plum. And then for 4x, 5x, it's going on black. That is still showing a bit. This is why I like doing my designs myself, my digitizing, because I can go in and fix this stuff. But there were no thread breaks or anything. It did the whole design without stopping. But since the machine's now not running, I think we're gonna put the light here across the top of the machines for light number 2. And then I was thinking number 3 would run along here. There is ducting in there, and so we probably would have to use adhesives like command strip type things to adhere the light. Otherwise we'd have to drill it over here. Yeah. Mamma mia, that's nice and bright. Woohoo! I haven't tucked the cables nicely because I'm probably going to use different extension cords. Oh, that's so good for filming. Oh my god, we can see. So yeah, we just got command strips on this one. We'll let it adhere and get stickier without plugging it in because the weight of the cable might weigh it down too much, at least initially. Plus we need another extension cord, so there's no sense in plugging it in right now, but yay! This room looks good, and if you want more chill vibes, you can just shut those off. They'll be plugged into smart plugs. That one already is. I haven't programmed it yet, but yeah. For lamps, I like cozy, warm colors for just around the house, but for a workspace and for overhead, I like white. Because then you can just see things better, especially for creative tasks. You kind of want to see things in true color. I need a bunch of those out here now. I do like them, so I think I'm going to order more. That was sort of the test in that room. Plus I can order the extension cord, so I'll do that right now. A rogue twist tie got in there. We haven't stitched anything onto plum, so I don't have any plum scraps to test this on. Don't want to start stitching on plum until the design looks good on my scraps. I think this side is already coming off. Ooh! Just super glue it to the ceiling, get some E6000. I was just playing around with putting one of the light bars up there facing the ceiling. Oh, the camera hates that. But I just realized over 20,000 orders. Thank you. We broke the 20s. Heck yeah. Oh, see these lines? That's why I don't like the lights I already have. I'm just trying to imagine where I would put them before I buy them to know kind of how many I would need. And also just because, you know, they're overhead lights, they're not going to be the most flattering, so I have to think strategically about where they're going. Like with this packing station, do I want it directly above me? Probably not. I can have it a little bit more forward, which would be better for my face. But also if I see it, will it annoy me? Will it hurt my eyes? I like my light to be very indirect because of that, which is why I try to do stuff like this, where it's hitting the ceiling and then reflecting off. Yeah, maybe I'll order some after supper. I'm gonna go start cooking. Christian's been doing most of the cooking lately, and so I feel kind of bad, so I'm like, I'll cook tonight. And I don't really have a whole lot else going on for today. It's Sunday. I really had no plans for today, so yeah. Oh my god, this looks good on pink. Pink might have to be a re-release color for the future. So the areas I fixed are fixed. There's a couple different overlap issues though, with the green peeking out here and here and here. And there's just a missed trim here, but that can be cut off. I can't get over how good it looks on the pink. No! This moon is slightly messed up because the yellow thread started bunching, and so it was stitching with half the thickness of the thread while the rest bunched, and then here's where I fixed it, so it suddenly looks more opaque. But yes, very nice. I'm loving the design. I love the rescaling of some of the shapes. And I'm out of here for the night. We're gonna go watch Destination Fear, Project Fear. Day 2 of Snow Watch. I can't tell if that's frost or the beginnings of snow, because it is raining right now. It's not accumulating on the grass though. It might start to freeze and turn into snow. Oh my goodness. Just making some toast right now. I got a package orders. I have 38 as of now, which is quite a lot. And then over here, I've still got a bunch of Halloween stuff out. I wanna set aside anything that's gonna go outside day of Halloween, and then bring the rest downstairs. Just clear this out. I also just want to vacuum the floor up here and move some stuff away from the windows because people are coming to measure our windows today for blinds. And I'm hoping they're okay with access to just like this and this. I think all three are the same size. At the very least, the two outer ones should be the same size, you know? Maybe the middle one's slightly different because I don't want to move everything away from the windows. If they want us to, I will, but I feel like they just need to measure over here. So if I clear this furniture out of the way, we should be good. Gotta match the mug whenever possible. I'm wearing the Tester plum hoodie that's a different blank than the other plum crew necks. Actually quite like these a lot. The pigment dyed ones are a stretchier material. This still has some stretch to it, but it's clearly different. But the inside is also different. It's got a flatter, fleecy interior. Just like a thin layer of fuzz. This is the mid-weight. I think I like mid-weight more than heavyweight, honestly. But both are nice. So this is a good alternative for when I can't find the ones I want. Right now, all the pigment plum hoodies are completely out of stock, but these are in stock. Oh my God, hold on, let me darken my camera a little bit. There we go. Maybe. It looks so much better in real life than even on camera. That green thread is almost glowing. That looks so good. All right, it's now 1 p.m. I just got through all the orders. Here they are. Thank you so much. This 20 is still baffling me. Like, I packed 20,000 orders. I physically packed that many. Insane. Had a snack. Now it's time to attack this. I'm not putting up everything since no one's really gonna see it. We're not hosting a Halloween party. We have no plans to have any visitors between now and Halloween. I already set aside the animatronic fire. I would, however, like to find those foam bats because I still want to put those on the window. Oh, this is just too cool to leave in the box. Too cool. We gotta take this out. The skirt I might actually wear for Halloween night, along with these black gloves, just like a dark princess kind of look. These I still want to try putting up Halloween day and hope they don't blow away. These foam bats I would still like to put up on the windows in here. Stuck one of those ceramic pumpkins in our big tree flower pot. This I think I'm gonna hang up as a year-round decoration because look how cool it is. Okay. having wrist this morning and I kind of forgot about that until I picked up that chair. This is, or wait. No. I was gonna say this is how we're gonna rearrange for Christmas, but not quite. Because the Christmas tree's gonna go in that corner, but I think we'll move the cat tree and put the green chair there. And we're gonna bring down 2 pieces of our sectional from upstairs and put them here, like a little love seat. It would be cute though to have one chair here all the time. Because there's not a ton of seating. I mean, possibly even love seat. We'll see when we bring down that sectional, but maybe we'll want a little love seat or something here all the time. Even though having it open is very nice. Why did I water this today? It's here! The snow is here! I just mopped the floor, kind of a quick mop job. Oh, I didn't get under those chairs yet. Well, that's okay, because I have to go back to get under this stuff too. So I'll do a bit more later. This table's due for a wipe down, so I might do that and clean the bathroom that's on this floor. I know I said I didn't want the snow, but I'm still kind of excited. As long as it's melted by Halloween, then we're good. Samara's going gray. You know how some people have rules about when to decorate for Christmas? A lot of Americans say wait till after Thanksgiving because they have Thanksgiving in late November. Some people just go November 1st. As soon as Halloween's done, it's Christmas time. For where I live, I say the rule is as soon as there's the first snow, you're allowed to decorate for Christmas. Winter time is here. I will be going all out for Christmas this year because, well, 1, we're hosting, and so we'll have people here. And 2, it's been so long since I've been able to decorate for something. Like, I used to host all these parties in Vancouver. I would always go all out, and I haven't really been able to do that since we moved, so this is my chance. What the Tiki doing? Skelly. I have 2 similar skeleton decorations now because I just bought this guy this year, but then my mom gave me Bonaparte. So now there are 2. But yes, the bathroom is cleaned and I just swiped down the kitchen counters and cleaned out the pump for the cat fountain because the parts for the fountain are in the dishwasher. And I clean out every little nook and cranny of the pump. I completely take it apart because it gets moldy in there. Here's the little pieces. And here's the main pump piece. There's so many nooks and crannies. I use Q-tip, toothpick, all kinds of stuff. Even like the bottom where the cable goes in, anywhere where there's any kind of crevice, mold will grow. The packages were also just picked up. Now we wait for the people who are gonna come measure the windows. In the meantime, I'm gonna start editing. So thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. While I was doing that, Christian took the doors off. This is so much better. We can access everything way easier because we can store bins of blanks in there. I'll have to reorganize all of this. And there's a bunch of Christmas decor in the back that can move into the furnace room. I could definitely clear out a lot of stuff. The folded boxes are now